Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Yeso with Sheogorath. This is episode 20. Before I turn around, I gotta tell you that when I was out practicing, I may or may not have gotten a drop, which is a new Khajiit headpiece. Introducing Sheogorath. I don't know, this headpiece just looks awesome and ridiculous in the same way, and we're probably gonna use it. So, we are still here in Elden Root. This is actually recorded pretty shortly after episode 19, so I haven't gotten a lot of the feedback about my new skills and attribute points, but I asked around in the guilds a little bit. I think the general plot is that I'm just barely overcharged here. I've barely kind of passed the soft cap, so it's not actually going to be a big problem, but I should now focus on another stat, like, let's say, health, because I think I value health over magicka, so my future points will go in health, and eventually my max stamina will sort of become normal. Because basically when you have an overcharged stat, it means that when I now spend more points in stamina, I will get less bonuses from that, so it's going to be harder and harder to get better in stamina, so I might as well spend the points somewhere else, you know? So we are doing pretty well. I've been practicing around with my bow abilities, gotten some items, level 18, very soon level 19. Anything else I found? I don't think so, but I think I have mail. Yes, somebody sent me a Mask of Shadows, which is the same one that I found, just that this one is for level 20, and also sent me tons of gold, so Aeon Bite, I want to thank you a lot for sending me that. You are an awesome person. That's gonna go towards buying myself a horsey. And again, more people have said that I should probably go and buy the Altmer embassies above. Can I go further above here? More people have, oh, this way. Said that I should probably save up for the most expensive horse, which is at 42,000. So getting that money is gonna be interesting. If you want to make a donation of any kind to get Sheogorath a horse, feel free to do so.
Haven is free of pirates.
But do not feel pressured to. It will not gain you anything other than me being happy and saying your name. Dominion guards, eh? Maybe me making a song for you, who knows? Sheogorath is a great bard. There once was a guy who gave me lots of gold. And this is the story of the future he foretold. He saw me on a horse, magnificent and white. That's why he died of blight. Yeah, okay. That's why you can't do anything, Sheogorath. I'm sorry. Hello to you too. How do you do? Are you okay? Good. Fine. They never follow up their questions. It's like, hey, that's it. I don't want a conversation with you. I'm just doing it because they tell me to say hi. Here's the embassy. So we need to figure out what's going on with the Khajiit.
Come out and talk to us. What are you afraid of? Words?
Hey.
This one brought his family all the way to Grathwood, expecting a place in our own embassy. Instead, we sit in leaky tents, waiting for promises to be fulfilled.
And I will do something about this, my brother. I will. Let's go in and see what the situation is. I am super pissed off right now. Right. Ambassador Tyronvay. Are you gonna be Altmer scum, or are you gonna be okay?
I suppose a wanderer like you wouldn't know what busy looks like. I will demonstrate. Feel free to observe, quietly and from a distance.
Yep, typical Altmer. Prince Naaman said I should speak with you.
Oh, forgive my manners. There's so much to do in preparing for Queen Irene's ratification ceremony. Tempers fray, as I'm sure you can understand. But if Prince Naaman sent you, it must be important. What can I do for you?
Why isn't the Khajiit embassy constructed yet?
Why would Prince Naaman care about that? If they are too lazy to build their own embassy, can't they afford an inn?
Prince Naaman says it was your responsibility.
Well, of course, I ordered it done. I hired some wood elves to excavate the stone and set aside supplies for Khajiit to use. It isn't my fault if the locals couldn't do their jobs.
Where are the supplies?
Check our storeroom. The Khajiit didn't even bother to pick up the supplies. In the meantime, I'm off to locate Prince Naaman. If he didn't send you here with his blessing, I'll see you face Dominion justice.
What a joy it is to be allied with you.
We'll
Right, the
see what
storeroom.
Prince thinks of your impertinent
Let's see, it's down here. Which would mean... Ah, it's over here. So maybe we're supposed to build the embassy Dobin. Maybe we're supposed to build the embassy ourselves, like put up a plank here, put some stone here. That could be fun. I can see that working out. Hey.
That's far enough. The storeroom is off limits. Ambassador Tarinwe's orders.
Ambassador Tarinwe sent me to inspect the storeroom.
She did? That's different then. Show me her orders and I'll stand aside.
She didn't give me any orders.
Then I can't let you inside. Her instructions were very specific. No one gets in without her written permission. I'm to remain at my post until relieved. Except in an emergency, of course.
What kind of emergency?
The Khajiit could riot. That would be bad. Very bad. Or a fire, of course. But the chances of that happening are slim.
If you don't step aside, we could probably have some amusing stuff here, but I just kind of want to get inside now. If you don't step aside, you're going to have an emergency. Somebody just went inside behind you and you... Just let me in.
What? Did you hear that? I could have sworn it was my captain calling me away.
Yes, you're correct. Run away, little fraidy, buggy, thingy, person, man. Hey there, Khajiit. Bye-bye, Khajiit. What is here? Food sacks. The food sack is full of rotten meat, old bones, and spoiled grain. There's nothing edible inside. And there's a sneeze. Supply crate. What's in here, though? The blankets inside this crate are full of holes and the tools are broken. All of the supplies inside are worthless. This is an outrage. I will not stand for this, or sit for it.
Where is the guard? And what are you doing here?
Prince Naiman.
I'd expected you would solve problems at the embassy, not cause them. Do you realize what's happening out here? Oh, never mind. Explain what you were doing in that storeroom.
Ambassador Tarinwe told me to search the storeroom.
Why would she do that? Oh, never mind. Well, what did you find?
The supplies reserved for the Khajiit are useless.
Typical bureaucratic corruption. I expected better of the ambassador. No matter. Supplies can be replaced. What about the Khajiit embassy? Did she say why construction hasn't begun?
She said she hired a local work crew to collect stone from the nearby ruins.
What do you mean, collect stone? That should have happened months ago. They should be ready to build it. I'll talk to the ambassador myself. Put the fear of the Dominion into her.
The ambassador said she was heading to look for you. Maybe she ran away.
I'm surprised we didn't pass each other on the road. Get to those ruins and find that work crew. I want to know why they haven't done their jobs. I won't have Queen Iren's word impugned by someone else's incompetence.
Alright, we gotta investigate this. I just gotta make some sniffle noises. Alright, there we go. My nose it plays up sometimes. It's I'm around too many Altmers. I think I got like a I don't know. I think I'm allergic to racists or something. It's bad. Wait, the ancient ruins. Did I step into a house I didn't need to go? I think I did. Well, hey there. Battle axe is so cool, but I can't have it. I don't want it anyways. It's a two-handed. Alright, so this way. Oh, can I jump over the wall? Oh, of course I can't. And you'll have to excuse this. This is like an evening recording, and in the evening my commentary gets more random and the facecam quality tends to get worse because of the lighting. I don't really have any proper lamps to like light up my face. I had one, but the light bulb went out a few days ago. So, can I just run up this tree? That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's see down here. I'm about to level from like a few more kills. Or just exploring areas. Oh. Well, you don't seem too good. Let me check you. The multiple cuts on this wood elf's body appear to have come from an axe. His hands are calloused, and he wears the simple clothing of a tradesman. It is not good at all. What else can we find? This one is level 20. Alright, I have Agony now. I just put Agony on my bar. I haven't actually used Agony once. So next time I see a group, I really want to try it. I just gotta be careful with my arrow spray. Dobin! Am I investigating Dobin?
You there. We need to talk.
The surface of this cart is covered in a layer of fine dust. It appears to have been hacked apart. Well, that's actually kinda good. Hello? Where? Oh, there you are. Tiny person.
Saw you standing over the body of a dead wood elf. Nearly put an arrow in your throat. Good thing I recognize you.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Azerith, Bind Dusk Ranger. We work directly for King Camoran Eredon. Saw you earlier in the throne room. The king had his suspicions about the missing work crew and asked me to look into it. Seems we both have a stake in this.
How much do you know about what's going on?
I know enough. Khajiit owed an embassy. They're angry the High Elves are dragging their feet to build it. Seemed like politics until a dozen stonemasons vanished without a trace. The king sent me to find out why.
I just want to know who's behind this.
The king suspects Ambassador Tarinwe has been up to no good. Little things, some of her associations. But he can't accuse his allies of undermining the whole alliance. So he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it how?
Ambassador Tarinwe used criminals to smuggle supplies. Never directly, but enough for us to notice. I'm not saying she had these stonemasons killed, but I'd like to ask her myself. Problem is, there's nothing we can do while she's in the Altmer embassy.
But she left the Altmer embassy earlier, after I questioned her.
If she left the embassy, she knows someone's onto her. She'll go to ground, try to flee. Have someone smuggle her out of Grotwood. We should probably stop her. Meet me by the Middens, at the base of the Elden Tree. I'll be there shortly.
Alright, I'll meet you there. I never let a good opportunity to kick some Altmer butts pass up. Find the Middens entrance. Okie dokie. So I see like the dungeon symbol on the map here, but I guess when they have a plus sign next to them, it means that they are like a difficult group dungeon, like the banished cells were. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Is there... how do I get inside now? Oh, well, here's the dungeon. Guess it's good that I discovered that, because I leveled. Alright, so we're gonna go with some health now until we calm down with our overcharged stamina. Is there anything I want? I mean, I didn't use that many potions. I got everything in bow. I don't really see anything at the moment. Silver bolts, knocks down undead. I don't really know, honestly. It's just nothing I feel like at the moment, so we're gonna save up some stats, I suppose. And something I kind of want to explain while we're walking here. There's been a lot of kind of junk being put into the guild bank, so if you're going to place an item there, make sure that it's of like green quality or better, and like no really damaged or broken gear, because it's just pointless, and it's just sell it to a merchant. You'll do much better with the gold, and it's going to be less hassle for us to make the guild bank actually look good. Alright, so before we go in, I want to talk to
Orcs
this
are all about
guy.
honor and all that, yeah? I wonder if he really... I don't guess you've run into a big lumbering brute of an orc in your travels. Named Storg. Was a friend of mine. Emphasis on the was. I'm in a pile of trouble because of him.
What sort of trouble?
Maybe you've heard of the rite of theft. A wood elf tradition. If you pull off a particularly clever theft, you can demand payment from the owner for their things. Well, I stole this tree thane's bow, and then Storg stole the bow from me.
What's the problem?
The tree thane wants his bow back, and if I can't give it to him, he's gonna have me hauled in and whipped. Last I heard, Storg was headed toward Vine Death Cave. The tree thane won't let me leave town. Could you look for Storg?
I'll see what I can do. Storg's bow. Alright, let's rock and roll. You are not who I'm looking for. You are who I'm looking for.
They call this place the Middens because it's where all the refuse ends up. We clear them out now and again, but they always come back. Necessary evil, I'm told.
Are you certain Ambassador Tarinwe is inside?
Spoke with someone I trust. She's definitely here. We should get moving. We're not far behind her.
What's the plan if we find her?
Capture her, bring her in for questioning. Find proof she's behind this so Prince Naiman doesn't explode with outrage. Never thought I'd hunt a High Elf ambassador.
Well, let's go, I suppose.
The middens.
I always have light fall on one side of my face, don't I? This time it's this side, but when it's light outside, it's this side. I can never kind of get even light at all. My room's not really set up for recording, it's just... You gotta use what you have, you know?
Search the middens for Ambassador Tarinwe. Realistic. Oh. Hey. What's wrong?
I wish I could fight. If I could, I'd clear the trash out of the middens. All the trash that people let pile up in here. You know the type. Trash that fights back.
Bosmer girls are kinda cute. I mean...
Alright. Search the middens. Suppose we're going deeper. So people are... Yeah. We got different... lowlives and stuff in the cave. So I suppose we won't be facing enemies. Alright. That's refreshing.
Do not mind us. Just cool people coming through. Cool people, just like you.
Let's see. Yeah, just testing out some stuff that people said, how I can, like, stop doing stuff with my bow. I think the best method is just sprinting, honestly. Let's see. Search the upper layer.
Oh. Ambassador!
Prince Naiman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
Prince Naiman? We had assurances. How can we make him our puppet if we can't control him?
So check this out. Gonna shoot you, then we're gonna look at you.
Agony.
It doesn't work since he's now there and he's gonna start firing anyways. But I do want to try doing something with it. Now, I'm doing a lot more damage with my bow, especially at a distance now. It's kind of awesome.
Prince Naiman sent someone to the embassy. We have to leave before we're discovered.
Yes! Now that I...
On your feet! You're coming with me.
Why? Where are you taking me?
To King Camoran Eredon, where you'll answer for crimes against the Dominion.
He'll have me killed and served for dinner.
Only if you're proven guilty. And if you are, none of us could stomach you. Now get moving!
Alright. We will return. But as I said, we now have 3 pieces of this gear. If you look at this, as you can see now we have 3 parts of like the shadow, part of the shrouded armor set 3 out of 3, which gives us Blood Frenzy, recover 112 health when activating an ultimate ability. Which is insane, so every time we use the death stroke we're now going to heal ourselves as long as we have these like pieces of armor on. Which is really, really neat. Let's go back to Elden Root.
Alright, here we are. Time to talk to the king. Cause I am Shodara, and I'm cool. Hey.
You've returned. What have you learned of the Khajiit embassy?
Ambassador Tarinwe conspired against the Dominion.
Oh, good. Nothing I enjoy more than talk of conspiracy. Did the ambassador have a manifesto? They usually have manifestos. No matter. I trust you resolved it.
I captured her.
Splendid. I'll allow you the honor of informing Prince Naiman. Why not tell him the duly selected High Elf ambassador was working against the very Dominion she pledged to support? I'll sit in my throne and try not to gloat.
I like this guy.
Hey, Naiman.
I heard what you said to the king. Ambassador Tarinwe, a traitor, my wife's killer, a loyal servant, and I, Queen Iren's representative in Elden Root, required to thank you for your efforts. Very well. I'll provide no reason to question my duty to the Dominion.
What will happen to her?
We'll interrogate Ambassador Tarinwe until we know the extent of her treason. Then she'll die, as all traitors must. But no matter. Your efficiency in resolving this matter was commendable, and the Dominion rewards its servants. Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Irene at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process.
What do you mean?
The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Elden Root. It will divine Queen Irene's capacity to become Empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinway assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings.
Will you cancel the ceremony?
Doing so would make Queen Irene look weak. No, we must proceed. You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the smell.
I'll speak with Melaras.
The preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless, but I'm up to the task.
That's good, you're holding up nicely. Oh, hey.
Please don't mind Prince Naaman. Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal is a shock to us all. But no matter, the orrery must work flawlessly for the Queen. That's what we will ensure.
Height difference. You have like the tiniest race next to the tallest race. It's kind of scary.
Okay, so what do you know of the orrery?
Enough to be of service. The orrery hasn't functioned as intended for ages. We planned to use some rather delicate magic to trick it into operation. But if Prince Naaman believes there was sabotage, we must look to an alternative method.
What sort of alternative?
Why, we'll look to the past. According to legend, the orrery required a skilled operator, an alien source of power, and a divine spark before it would function. Without all three, it won't do anything but spin. Quite pretty, but not very useful.
Right, so who can operate the orrery?
Conservator Darreneth maintains the orrery and has studied the alien monitoring rituals. Unfortunately, she was called away to South Point for a personal matter. If you can locate her and convince her to return, we'll have our operator.
Alright, so that will be quest number 1.
Explain what you mean by a divine spark.
I've researched this a bit. Really, you need to be in 3 places at once. Simple, right? But the Fallen Esti Winter site is rumored to hold a relic of the Khajiit thief god. For our purposes, Radchin's mantle will serve as the divine spark. If it's truly there, of course.
Oh, that's interesting. And where can I find an alien source of power?
The heart of a numeral originally brought life to the orrery, according to the texts. It long ago went missing. But a member of the local mages guild named Larinalda theorizes it's in a local alien ruin. She's currently at the Reliquary of Stars, seeking the heart of a numeral.
Alright, I know what I need to find.
Wonderful! Have anything you find sent directly to the orrery. Once everything is in place, we can begin the ratification ceremony. And do refrain from referring to Conservator Darreneth as a missing element.
I'll try.
Alright, we have our quest set up for us. I'm kinda glad we're gonna be doing some quests outside of this Elden Root. Trees don't really fascinate me that much, so being a little bit outside could be rather good. Now, before we do that, there's a quest that I kind of been putting off. It's the Mages Guild quest. Is that in there? Yes, it is. So, we might as well just check it out, see what we can do. Probably gonna have to do more of Shalador and Sheogorath's fun stuff. I haven't done that since episode 6. Man, that's many hours ago. But, we'll see.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Shalador is here, then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my effort, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you, Velasquez.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
That's certainly excellent. I think this is a level 15 quest, so hopefully I won't struggle with this one like I struggled with the last Mage's Guild quest.
The brazier is ready. Velost prepared it precisely. According to my instructions, of course.
What is the brazier for?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there. So we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
Alright, Jarl Balgruuf, let's go. Open the portal to the other side. Let's go through a random portal and hopefully survive. That'd be awesome. Glade of the Divines.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Hey, Eskil.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalador person, correct?
Yes, where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
A fork and a staff. Got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal. But I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Let's... Portal to Voldengrave. Okay, let's go looking for the fork. The epic fork quest. Are we in Skyrim or something? Yeah, we are. Alright, that's pretty sweet.
You never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb.
We're in a dragon... Okay. Okay. Look at this, guys. Does this not bring you back to Skyrim? Does this not bring you back?
Can't believe it.
Right, let's go in here.
Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well.
Are we gonna be fighting Draugrs? Oh my god, that's so badass! Breville, part 2. Oh, it's about the statue of the lucky old lady in Breville. That's a fun statue, people. That's a fun statue. Which only means good things for the world. Whew. This is epic. Alright. Once again, knocked an arrow and I didn't really want to. Okay, so let's shoot this guy and then I'm gonna look to the other guy and do agony.
Perhaps the fork is in there.
Agony. As you can see, this guy is now kind of stuck in the ground here, so he can't do anything for a few seconds, but now he's free. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Shalador didn't even break a sweat. Let's check this chest.
You dare steal from me. Crit, bot, crin.
Ah, Corridors away.
My priest will make quick work of you. Lofty Nuki.
The shadows move, Adet. Watch yourself.
I'm always ready. Do not worry. Sure. These are weak Draugr, Shalador. Get
Eyes
up.
to the sky. Another group.
I'm always ready. Hua! Behind you. Phew.
And bam. Nice.
More Draugrs. Indeed.
Alright, so first Mage's Guild quest, Sheogorath's Realm. Second one, Skyrim. Okay, I'm digging the Mage's Guild.
Get out of here.
Worthless. No matter. Come, face me yourselves.
There. The ice barrier is down. We can get through.
It's kind of funny that I'm with Jarl Balgruuf in Skyrim. I'm digging that. Draug. Oh, that was a nice Helmer Draugr. I like it. Very much. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Draugr champion. You won't be a champion for long. You're about to be dead. Fire your arrows. See how much you can do. I use Scorched Earth a lot less. I don't know, it takes a while to kind of set up, you know? I'll probably use it more though, like back up and then put it down on the ground and wait for them to come in. Oh. Well, that's the Dragon Priest, if I ever saw one.
Ah, there you are.
Oh well, you asked for it, buddy.
The fork is mine. You shall not have it.
We'll see about that. Right, agony on this guy. Look at that! That's genius though, and now I can focus on this while this guy's all blah 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 blah. Wow, that's almost overpowered. Then I can look back on you and I can be like, agony again! Wait, he took damage, so now he's free again. Alright, that's bad. Nice. But it's really good.
Come, mortal. Let's not waste time, shall we?
Right, that was the fork. And that was Skyrim. Alright, what's next? I'm pumped to see what he knows. Or what he's gonna show us. Or...
I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil.
Just gonna get a good shot of him. This might be in my thumbnail, because it represents both Skyrim and Sheogorath at once, you know? So it could be a good thumbnail picture.
Prince Malil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the staff from the prince.
So we're going to Hammerfell now? Alright. That's where the Red Guards live, isn't it? Deserty, probably is Arabian themed. Wow, this was kinda cool. Hey.
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor.
What is this place?
This is the necropolis, Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yokuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And you know how to get past them?
Observe the Yokudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
Alright, but how do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
Okay, so... essence? How do I collect you? Oh. Yay! Okay, let's collect more. Shh. Collect bubbles! Alright, skeletal soldier. You're actually bad news. So we'll deal with you. Getting all the bubbles. Can't stop me now, I'm getting all the bubbles.
Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
Alrighty. Let's do this one. Activate.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
It wasn't me, I promise. Oh, it's okay, there's no actual enemy, just some future enemy talking to me. Okay, that was kind of scary. Made me jump a little bit. Shalador kind of ruined it though. But it's okay. Bubble! It's kind of epic. I'm really digging this Mage's Skill quest. Like, both main story and Mage's Skill have been pretty epic so far. I gotta say. I mean, most quests are epic, but they're a different level of epic. I need more essence. Where could I find that?
Come to me, Bubble.
Final four. Imbue them into the other seal.
No, that creepy guy's gonna talk to me again. I don't want that. Let's do it though. See what he says.
You'll never best my generals.
We'll see about that, Malil.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art.
What do we do about the other 2 statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other 2 statues.
His generals? How do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the bases of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Alright, let's go get him then.
Gonna kill some ancient Redguard generals. I can dig it. Let's go into the spider first.
Kill Rashomta the spider.
You don't even have any special bars. Well, you're dull.
My life for Malil.
Yeah, and my life for pudding, but look, it didn't get you anywhere.
The statue will be marked with the spider seal.
I'm pretty sure I can connect the dots here, Shalador, but thank you. Let's see. And a click.
Lucky feat, mortal. The staff is still mine.
Not for long. We'll see.
This is so cool, though. It really is.
It's a neat game. It's a neat game.
You'll never reach Malil.
We'll see. I probably will.
Sadina's statue should have the scorpion seal at its base.
Scorpion seal. Got it. That would be you, Mr. Scorpion Man.
And button.
The crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
Key ritual orb. Wave at it. Pretend to be a friend. Now.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the scythe's blade!
Okay. Sounds like fun. The
Desert Valley. Let's go.
Insect! You will never hold the staff! Never!
Really? That's what you think.
Malil Alakir. Level 23.
Alright.
Let's go.
The staff is mine.
Sure, but it's about to become mine. Gonna drink ourselves a potion, get this one up, boom. Get away from me. Can't touch this, can't touch this, boom.
I'd guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
Did I just collect the Wabbajack? Oh, I want the Wabbajack. Oh my god, the Wabbajack. Oh. Oh well.
Good fight, Malil, good fight. You had a very intimidating voice, but in the end that's kinda all you had. So we'll... Oops, accidentally used the poison. Poison? I accidentally drank a poison. Oops. Potion.
Halil, I did it. I defeated Evil Staff.
Another successful retrieval, I see.
Yes, here's the staff.
Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you.
Yes. Time to talk to good old Sheogorath.
Ah, right on time.
Oh. Hey, Sheo!
Look, Haskell! Farkey's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, good to see you too, mortal, I guess.
Yes, here they are.
Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Oh, Gives me goosebumps just to hold it in me hand again.
What about the staff?
Ah, the Wabbajack. Malil held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types.
Oh, so maybe we're the one who, like, makes it so in Skyrim we can obtain the Wabbajack. Maybe this is because of us, because we get it from the tomb in this game. Perhaps. What am I signing up for?
No need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabbajack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and beats within the... Look, you want the book? Whack some folks with the Wabbajack!
Okay. Test the Wabbajack. I am sorry about this, but... Alright. Healing staff granted. The Wabbajack. Alright. Sorry about this. What did you... Are you a piece of cake? I don't know what I expected. Greetings. Hey you!
I said hey you.
Oh, that's a Dremora. Attack with the Wabbajack! Oh. Now I think I froze you. And now you're a chicken. Now you're a Dremora again. And now you're just fire. Says you're a flame atronach though. Okay, invisible flame atronach. I think I'll just be leaving you now. There we go. Chicken! Chickens are harmless. Who's next to be hit by the Wabbajack? Oh, hey! Are you playing a lovely song for me? Oh, you're Altmer. Alright. You are certainly a pig. Okay. Can I use it on Sheogorath? Oh, you're immune, aren't you? Haskill. Oh, he should have had some comments when you do it on him. What about you? Okay, no effect. Alright, hey.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now.
Here it is.
And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it.
Thank you.
Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No? Oh. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
Alright. Let's pick up the book. Happiness is loneliness. Happiness is loneliness. Happiness is loneliness. Happiness is loneliness. Loneliness is happiness. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sounds like my motto.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Haskill, stop saying that, okay? My attempted transfer failed? What? Oh. I guess I'll go through the portal? Confused face.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Stop saying that line, let me out of here, Sheogorath. No, they've trapped me in the realm forever. Let's go.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
No, let me out of here.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
You truly are evil, Sheogorath. You truly are evil.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Let's try this again, shall we? And you shut up, Haskill, I'm getting tired of you. Right, I don't have a keybound there. Okay, there we go. Finally, I was getting a bit worried there. That might be the end of Judar's adventures. Just stuck there forever. That'd be kind of miserable, I guess. The game is stuck on the loading screen. Game is stuck on the loading screen. It's been 5 minutes but no progress has been made, 'cause that is how this game works now. Wait, where am I? I'm actually here? Wow, that only took like 10 minutes. Alright, we are back. Mood on again. Droop! Hey Velast, what's up? Hey, talk to me.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book?
Yes, here's the book.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite a title. I'll begin my research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Alright, good work, good work. I'll see you mage noobs later. Once I'm of an efficient level for your tasks. I suppose I still have the rare imports quest. Like, I read that note somewhere, didn't I? And they said that they have work for me, so I might as well get a few quests in here and then we can go out and explore around the place. Because now we have plenty of quests to kind of go all over, so... I have a feeling the next episode is going to be very, very explore heavy. I know there's been a lot of talking and dialogue in this one. I kind of want to try and space it out, but sometimes you kind of just can't. So that's how it has to be, and of course we got that German chat. You won't be having any of that, I'm sorry. There's something up here. Elden Root Temple Way Shrine that I want to check out. Wait, I can't just... No, one thing at a time, Dark. We're just pulled in every direction. Okay, I think we're gonna just talk to Enthoras, see what he wants, and then we can kinda end the episode on that note. So we are setting up for very big explore part in the next episode, but we should probably continue that tomorrow considering it's getting very, very dark in my room. But it's okay. So much I just want to explore. Gotta contain myself. Oh yeah. Switch.
Hello there.
How come I can't switch weapons? I'm pressing Alt. What's wrong with... Why is this one off? That makes little sense. Alright. Let's see. Enthoras. There you are.
Amazing to think you've been in the field with Tellinger himself. Simply amazing.
Well, you know. Guinea pigs. Shut up. Alright, let's go.
You look like someone who seeks to travel while earning honest coin. Would you like to hear about a great opportunity for both of these ambitions?
Tell me more about this great opportunity.
It's simple, really. I need someone to travel to Redfur Trading Post and inquire about my lost shipment with Aranikane, the customs clerk. It's incredibly late, and the alchemist that ordered it is not the most patient of clients.
I could inquire about the shipment for you.
Grand! If you could, pick up the shipment and bring it back to me. I'd go myself, but Aranikane and I... well, we're not on the best of terms. A misunderstanding, but hazardous to my health. Tell her you're there for Tree Shade Imports.
Alright, if I find a lost shipment, I'll bring it back to you.
The customs clerk in Redford Trading Post should be able to help you locate my ship.
And that I will do. Journal. Alright. Doesn't look to be anything of interest. Wow, that was an epic helmet. Gee, you got a horse. I'm super jelly. Again, if you want to help me get a horse, I will write a song for you.
Hey, Dobin. How are you doing?
Alright, everybody. That has been this episode of ESO. Been a lot of talking, but we did the Mage's Guild quest, which was just amazingly awesome. Oh, we gotten to kick the butt of some racist Altmer. And now we are, well, free to do what you want. It's time to do some exploring, so I'll see you in the next episode. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.